Good morning, gamers. This is Mark with your R&R for the week ending December 2nd, 2012. Start things off this week. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday as well as a good Black Friday. This week we got quite a bit of catch-up to do between just holiday deals and our normal release cycle. Anvil Industry starts us off with a total of 6 items. They go ahead and give us 5 robed legs for £4, a set of 10 pumpkin heads for £3, a set of 5 shotguns for £3, a set of 4 robed torsos to go with the robed legs, and these come in at £4. We've got a acid and a flame cannon for £1.50. Now I don't know if this is a 2-pack or each of these can be made. Hopefully I can get more information for you guys later. And the last item is a set of 6 chain axes for £3.50. Moving on, DGS for their game Free Blades releases the Grular Lifetaker. This guy will set you back $5.99. Forge World has put out quite a few little gift sets. You can go ahead and get 30 Mark II, Mark III, or Mark IV Marines with bolters for £160. These also come with the command packs. Also, they go ahead and give us a set of the Cataracty Terminators. There's 20 Terminators, and they have both a Power Fist and a Power Axe variant, and looks like one of the special weapon sprues is included. And those guys will set you back £176 British. The final item from Forge World, as far as a value pack, is a set of 3 Contemptor Dreadnoughts for a Contemptor Talon. Now you get 2 regulars and 1 relic pattern Contemptor, as well as the arms. And this will set you back £120. The final Forge World goodie is the 2nd edition of Volume 1 of the Imperial Guard, which will go ahead and gather all the Imperial Guard tanks with their revised stats and rules for 6th edition into one place for a cool £55. High Tech has went ahead and continued with their virus cult terrorizers. They give us Ripper. Ripper will set you back €18.50. Then there's Crusher. Crusher will come in at €18. And finally, if you want Crusher, Morbus, and Ripper, you can get all 3 in one pack for just a little over €43.50. Next up, Litco has went ahead and decided to give us clear bases. So you don't have to try to match your basing scheme with every different tabletop. You can go ahead and get clear bases in circular 20mm, 25, 30, 40, and 50, as well as 20mm and 25mm square to suit any battlefield you find yourself on. Now you can get these in packs of 10, 25, 50, and 100 base packs. So go ahead and check those out if you want something a little bit different for your bases. Next up, I found this Norsgard on one of the sites, and I thought the orc was just a real cool miniature. From the write-up, the orc is for the Order of the Ram. Now, there wasn't a lot of information on this guy, if this is just a resin master and he's still to come, or the site was just laid out in such a way that I couldn't quite find the pricing. But I just wanted to head and bring you bring you this so that you guys can take a look for Norsgaard coming up. Next up, Privateer Press has rolled out the holiday bundles. And all these bundles will come with the models, the miniature rule book for War Machine or Hordes, like would be in the starter sets, as well as, I believe, a double-sided ornament that I think has Hordes on one side and War Machine on the other, but don't quote me on the double-sided ornament. So, first up, we got Circle of Oberos. These are all 25-point lists. And they also come with the token sets. So, Circle of Oberos for $122.93. Next up, for $141.95, you got Crix with a Pirate Queen Scar list. For just under $139, you can bring Lord Commander Striker to the table. For $135.95, Kidor will bring out Vladimir the Dark Prince. $136.94 will bring you Legion of Everblight under Absolonia. About $160 will bring you Ashlyn Delays from the Mercenaries, and I'm sure I pronounced that one wrong. For about $158, you get Severus for Protected Menoth. $139.95 will get you the Lord Arcanus Asian for Retribution. Just under $139 will get you Naresh for Scorn. I think the most expensive one is $177.92 for Lord Carver for the Minions Thornfall Alliance. Then the final package are the Trollbloods. For just over $150, Grim Agnes can lead Trollbloods on your table. So, guys, if you have any interest at all in War Machine and Hordes, this might be a good time to look into a new faction or start in the game. Next up, Bolt Action has 3 new 1,000-point armies. Americans, German, and British Army. Now, the Warlords Games website was giving me all kind of fits this morning with loading errors, so I was not able to get pricing on these. Now, moving on to the land of Kickstarter. We have the 32mm Imbrian Arts Kickstarter. Now, this, at time of recording, has 24 days to go. It is over 300% funded, and it's got some really neat-looking miniatures. And, you know, as usual, the stretch goals are laid out pretty neatly with the sketches, and then he's filling in miniatures as he goes, I believe. Next up, Weird Miniatures has went ahead and released the Through the Breach Malifaux role-playing game Kickstarter with a starting goal of $30,000. We're 500% done with 39 days to go. This, if you have any interest in Malifaux or the RPG, go ahead and check this out. And again, if you have any interest, there's a really great interview with Mac Martin, who is the lead designer on this, over at the Gamers Lounge, www.gamerslounge.coda.net. Bill Anderson does a remarkable job talking to Mac about this Kickstarter. So please go ahead and check that. The final item I got for you guys this week was launched on Black Friday. Kingdom Death Monster. $430,000 later. Got 36 days to go. This is a beautiful cooperative board game set in a nightmare horror world. The miniatures are just gorgeous. Adam Poots has done a very nice job of being very transparent in basically all of it so far. So, I highly recommend, if you're ever seen the miniature death models, and there's some gorgeous ones, you owe yourself a chance to look at the Kickstarter just to see what the minds of Kingdom Death are coming up with. So guys, that ends this week's R&R, and I will see you in a week.